Welcome to the very first episode of Generation 3 of my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. We're here with Olive, who is our Gemini heir. We have arrived in Mount Komorebi with our sister and our granddad. Olive has got the music lover, genius, non-committal, outgoing and erratic traits, and she has got the Renaissance Sim aspiration. She is going to go off and study fine art at Bright Chester University so that she can improve her music skills. She's going to land it. She's probably going to stack it, but has she? Okay, yeah, no, she did. I held out too much hope. Why would you not get on your bike in the snow? I don't know if it's the safest. Of course, Olive is joining her sister on riding her bike as well. What are these two like? A really cute Sim has just walked in. Hello. I'm leaning towards a little bit of like, you know, maybe a little holiday fling. He is cute. He's a cute local. They're both drunk. Look at them. Hopefully she does a good job even though she's drunk. Of course she does. She's got a gorgeous voice. He's thinking about how she's attractive. This is where their family is from. So it's really important to them to make sure they kind of like have that connection. Naoki has actually messaged and asked if we want to go on a date tonight. He is straight away giving her a suggestive look. Right here in our swimming costume at the onsen. Aunt Quinn, please leave. I think she is actually leaving. She's probably like, yeah, this is a little bit awkward. I don't want to be coming into this right now. She's seen them and like, yeah, okay, I'm off. She is taking things a little bit further and these two are enjoying a little bit of woohoo in the hot springs. They have made it really dirty already. Is Olive feeling romantic? Do you know what? Yeah, why not? This could be a lot of fun. She looks pretty stable, but terrified. Nope. There she goes. Nori and Auntie have their own little baby, Chelsea. I heard that you found someone new. How do you trick them into thinking you're worth loving? Oh my goodness, talk about bitter. She may be like 21, but she's like, no, I'm gonna do this. This is very weird, Olive. This is very weird. Rosemary stacked it. Oh, and there goes Olive. They're just twinning again, and Jacob's like, not got a care in the world. He hasn't even noticed that they've fallen behind. I'm gonna catch up. Oh, and don't fall again. Oh, honestly, these twins, they went down the easy one. Boring. Is there anything that she cannot do? Look at her. We have got Neve, who is our Gen 2 heir, our Taurus Sim. Anzu is introducing us to little baby Chelsea, meeting his first great grandchild. Oh my gosh. It is just past the baby around at the moment. She's not crying. Oh, she must love her granddad. Oh no. Oh, she went. Oh, have they both gone off to work? Well, that's so awkward. No one's just here like holding a phantom baby. Anzu's here, so maybe Anzu will pick up her baby. But no, Anzu's just ignoring her cry. And Nori has as well. Great. What are you doing? Are you taking the baby to the hot tub? Are you getting in the hot tub with the baby? You are. Right. Neve! Happy birthday, Noel. I cannot believe he's gonna be an elder. Nori, are you leaving without her? Where's Anzu? Anzu's just in the kitchen. Please tell me, Anzu, you're going to take your child, or is she just going to teleport home? Please come and pick her up. It looks like she... Are you? No, Anzu is leaving her child as well. Right, I don't know if these two are quite cut out for parenthood yet. I think I've forgotten something. I just can't quite work out what it is. It's your child. No. No. Asked to be woohoo partners just as Rosemary walks in the room. Well, that's a bit of an awkward time to come in. This is the signs of marriage, isn't it? I do really love Olive and Bryce's friendship. I love that he just accepts her for all her weirdness. Neve! No! Leave the room! No! Stop talking to the dog while it's woohooing. No. Prim did that to Neve and Noel, so maybe it's like a mother thing. A really weird mother thing. Please don't walk in on your child woohooing. We have made it to university with Olive and Rosemary. He thinks we're in dreamland. He thinks we're weird. Oh my goodness. Rosemary is 7 a.m. and she's already doing juice pong. She thinks we're pretentious and weird. He thinks we're weird. I am sensing a pattern here. She thinks we're adventurous. Our first positive first impression. I can't get over the fact she's over here like already drunk at 8:30 in the morning. Olive is doing her first ever cake stand. We've got our roommates cheering us on. Oh no. Cameron has got us, and no, she sprayed again. Olive cannot do cake stands by the looks of it. Rosemary has passed out. Oh, of course she has. Rosemary is passing out again. Great. And I think Cody is going as well. Look at these two. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Look at all three of them passed out. Cameron is saying, actually, there is this one society I heard about, but it's really, really hard to get into, and it's really like, you know, quite secretive. She's now talking to herself. There's no one else in the room. Jacob's passed away. Cody. Cody, why are you in our room in your underwear? This was actually Jacob's guitar. She does actually want to make a new friend, so potentially he could be a good friend of ours. He's doing biology too, just like her. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. He likes the colour blue too. That's her colour. Nori actually taking care of their child. They're both feeling really lustful, but Olive isn't actually like sexually attracted to female Sims. I would like Olive to come and say hi to this cutie over here. She literally just gave him a flirty introduction. They've already got a romance bar and it's an amorous exchange. We don't even know his name. She is feeling a little bit drunk and a cute guy walked in and she's like, get me a piece of that. Felix's first impression is a crush on Olive. She is going for the kiss. Oh my goodness. She's gonna ride this high right now and go and enjoy a little bit of woohoo with Felix in the bar bathroom. I'm thinking we might have Olive and Rosemary join a sorority for their next term. Where did you find your new significant other? The rebound store. He is so obsessed with her. Look at them. Oh my god, look at them go. All of the housemates. Look at their romance bar. Oh my gosh, their friendship is like minimal though. I do see them being like a cute couple, and they get along so well. They have similar interests. They could be like a cute power couple. Both be doctors. I'm really sorry, Caleb. But these two are gonna have a little bit of woo. Rosemary thinks he's weird and he's got an anti-crush on her and finds her annoying. That is not what you want. Here is our new sorority house. These guys are clearly really close already by the looks of it. Bryony was just having a bath while Justine was there and now she's going to the toilet. Yeah, sorority sisters for life. Olive gets along really well with Haven. Oh, thanks for walking in on us, Bryony. We're trying to shoo her like, guys, can you please leave, Bryony? I really need to take a shower. And she's like, really awkward. Are you socially awkward, Bryony? Look at her face. She's like, I don't know what to do. You just need to leave the room. You just need to leave the room. Here's non-committal too. Okay, so that's perfect. Let's just enjoy things where they are at the moment. See where it goes. Go with the flow. And he is completely on the same page. So she's like, so shall we make it official for now then? He's like, yeah, of course. I've liked you since I met you. Neve has spread some juicy gossip about Chelsea, her toddler granddaughter. That does not surprise me. Sarah Beth has just called Rosemary and said, I wanted to let you know that I'm pregnant. My sister is actually a member of your sorority. Felix's sister is actually Haven. We visit you on behalf of those who greatly appreciate your generous offering. If your heart is pure, we invite you to join us and learn our secrets. Look at her in her secret society robe. Olive was accepted, but Cameron wasn't. Look at Olive being a good roommate and picking up all the dishes. Is she gonna do some washing up for us? No, she's not. She's going to throw it all on the table. Considering the fact that Cameron was the one who told her about the society in the first place, I do feel like she's going to be the one that Olive should tell. We'll probably also tell Rosemary because she's our sister and we tell her everything. Better, you know, the not so secret society because Olive's just going to tell everyone. Olive is telling her about the fact that she got into the secret society last night and Cameron is not happy. I bet the only way you would have got accepted in is if you woohooed with one of the members. There's no other way that they wouldn't accept me and only you. I bet that's what you did, didn't you? You slept your way in. And Olive is pretty mad about this accusation. She's like, I thought you were my friend. Olive is actually going to trash Cameron a little bit. Basically just tell Felix about the argument. I prefer it if you left me out of your drama. He's like, I'm sorry that you guys had this argument, but like, it doesn't really affect me. Which is a bit jerky. She did accidentally, you know, let slip about the society. She's like, oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you. I actually kind of have my own like secret society. It's not like a university thing, but you know, it's quite low-key. We're actually looking to recruit some new members. This random sim Evangeline is just here like overhearing their conversation, like, why are these two kids just talking about secret societies? It's not much of a secret if they're talking about it in public. They had twins? Oh my goodness, Charity and Logan. We're still not very happy with her. She's like, oh, I hope you fall. Well, she actually did. Cameron, why are you on Olive's bed and why is there a note on here? You are so obsessed with her. Please just leave her alone. You are so weird. Why were you literally waiting for Olive to come to bed? She is feeling confident and she is pretty drunk. My parents live here. My sister and I grew up here and we have a bunch of other Sims who have kind of become our found family over the years. We did have someone who, you know, recently moved on, so we do kind of have an open space. He feels like she could be a good fit for this group. These are actually Felix's parents. We have got Ingrid and we have actually got over here Colin, who is the sort of like leader. Recently we had someone leave us who was our daredevil, our adventurous, thrill-seeking genius who would take on a number of tasks, and after hearing about you from Felix, you sound like you could fit this role. If she accepts this role, things might be a bit dangerous at times, but she'll always be supported by the family and everyone always has each other's backs. But the only thing is that she'd need to know a little bit more about the inner workings of any task and how to get knowledge from the inside. So in order to fully understand the risks that she'd be taking, she has to know how the opposing side thinks, and in order to do this, she'd have to swap her degree to villainy. What is life without a little bit of risk? You know, I might as well just try something different. So you know what? Count me in. Olive has agreed to swap her degree from fine art and studying music to villainy. The girls are just meeting their new little nieces. Neve is literally standing on her grandchild. You took the first grandchild into the hot tub in the middle of a thunderstorm and you're standing on your other grandchild. Neve, I don't know if you're the best grandma. Oh, I do like this coupling. She is giving Cody a first kiss. Cameron, can you go and sort yourself out instead of just standing here like a weirdo? I feel like she's definitely obsessed with Olive. I know it's the middle of a party. I know she's drunk, but she really has to pull it out of the bag this semester. Oh my goodness, Rosemary, it's 10 a.m. I just caught her doing a cake stand with Bryony. She's got class in 5 hours and she's so drunk. Olive doesn't like being lied to. I can definitely see that. This is like Don from like the discount store, isn't it? Oh my goodness, he's like a wannabe Don Lothario. They've both finished their wine before they've even eaten. She's asking him to be her boyfriend and of course he said yes. Oh my goodness, Bryony! Oh my goodness, she electrocuted herself. She finds him very attractive. Rosemary, I have nothing. I have no words. Bryony's ghost is here and she is determined to fix this speaker. This is how you died. And she's like, well, I guess I can't die again. This is gonna sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but I have a huge crush on you. We do actually have Kira over here. We think she's emotionally expressive. We have amazing compatibility with her, but she thinks we're a little bit unreliable. So she's like, this is the new recruit that we've got. This is Ingrid. We think she's adventurous. She thinks we're a little bit annoying. This is Summer and she is really not looking too happy right now. Let's come over. Oh my God. Is she dying? No. Summer. No, I just wanted to come and meet you. Is she generous? Kira, that was her fiance. Olive is trying to comfort Kira a little bit and like, I'm really sorry. I did try. Her offering to change her whole basically career path and her whole degree for a bunch of people that she just met. I would say that's pretty generous. 2,000 simoleons, where did that go? Gift of giving to family. Olive just gave 2,000 simoleons to her mum. Olive passed with A pluses all around. Rosemary too, she got A pluses as well. They both graduated with their A grades. Oh my goodness, she is just doing the cowpoke dance. I love it. I remember when Prom would do this. They are out and they are throwing their caps. Oh my goodness, the girls have officially graduated and some of them are already getting out home. Guys, you've just graduated. You do not need to be studying anymore. You're done. She is really into him, but she doesn't want anything like too crazy serious. She's still pleased to be having her own space. She hasn't seen him in so long. This is my little baby niece. I know she's got Felix, but they have agreed it's quite a no strings attached relationship. He doesn't know Bryce anyway. He doesn't have to know. They're just gonna have a little bit of woohoo. This is the second grandchild you've brought into the hot tub. This is not appropriate. At least it's not like a thunderstorm this time. But seriously, I can't get over this. Cody cheerleading while Neve is here with her grandchild in the hot tub. Neve, you need to get out. Perry is boasting about his child's milestones and Rosemary's like, I don't care, it's my graduation. This is Prim and Jacob's old house. This is where she will officially be staying. Cody. We've just moved out. See, are you serious? Olive's like, yeah, of course, you two are like meant to be. Tomorrow, you and the others will be heading to Selva Dorada. Caution, in case of poisoning, please consult with local Sims for antidotes. Okay, so we know what to do in case we get poisoned. Felix is actually feeling really jealous. She was just talking to Ingrid. Ingrid is being attacked by bugs. Oh no, she's been electrocuted. And now Haven as well. Olive is now being attacked by a spider. She's just running around crazy. To be fair, this is what I would be doing as well. Not with that massive smile on my face, but I thought she'd be able to, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, has she been bitten? Please do not tell me she's been poisoned. You need to bring me some bone dust if you want me to create an antidote. He's romantic. We're not gonna like woohoo him just to get the antidote. Or to be fair, she probably would, to be honest, but I don't know if he will. Should we? Should we try and romance him to see if he would give us the antidote that way? Oh my god, she's asking him to go woohoo in the shower. He said I needed to give him some bone dust. Maybe I could give him something else. She's not gonna tell him, she's like, yeah, I know, we're like seeing each other, but we said it was like low-key, it doesn't really matter. And especially considering the fact that Felix was a little bit jealous that she was just talking to Ingrid earlier. To hear that she woohooed with someone else, he would probably not be very happy. She's being attacked by plasma bats. Haven is being attacked by bees. Bless her. These guys are having awful luck. She is being attacked by a spider again. Oh no. Are you gonna remain calm? No, of course you're not. What? Bless her. She has no idea what's going on. She's had this queued up for ages, but she's just too busy like dancing. She actually found out about the group from an old member. Ellie told Ingrid all about the community and said they'd be able to help her. And Ingrid had to do some odd jobs for them to earn her place, but it was nothing like what Olive is having to do with this mission. She hadn't been part of the group for long before Ellie left, and all she knew is that Ellie was seeing Felix, and the two were inseparable. But one day, Ingrid saw the two of them arguing, which was so unlike them. They were normally so loved up. And the next day, Ellie was packed up and gone. Felix refused to acknowledge that Ellie had even existed. And then he met you and seemed to forget all about Ellie. You're actually staying in the house she lived in. And thinking about it, you're both really similar. This poor girl, like, I swear Olive and Ingrid have been attacked so many times. All of them are wrong. Ingrid was shot with a dart and she has now been poisoned. I do feel a bit bad for Haven and Felix, because they are the two that are supposed to have been like leading the missions. And Felix obviously lost his machete on day one, whereas Olive managed to get them through to the next areas. And then Haven was supposed to be leading all of this bit inside the temple, and she messed up, whereas Olive managed to get them through. She's also had pretty bad luck. Felix has got off pretty lightly. He found what they came here for. He discovered the ultimate treasure. Felix likes deception. Oh my goodness, Olive! I love her. She's so cool. She looks incredible. She is giving him everything they collected. You have passed everything that we wanted you to do. You've done an amazing job. Felix and Haven were updating you the whole time, and you definitely have, you've got our approval. You can be part of the group now. We're gonna come over and actually say hi to Ingrid again. I nearly clicked bold pickup line. We're not gonna do that. And woohoo, honestly, girly, I don't think you're straight. Honestly, she wants to kiss her hands now. I might have her ponder her orientation again, because she keeps on like wanting to do romance with Ingrid. Olive is allo-romantic, bi-romantic, allosexual, and bisexual. Okay, I feel like that definitely fits her. I kind of love that Ingrid is being perceived as extremely attractive. I feel like she's kind of Olive's sexual awakening. We need you to go undercover and join a gang. You need to join this so that we can take the team down from the inside. She's got the degree. She knows how these people think now. She's faced the jungle and she has the support of the community. So there's no harm in going undercover. If she knows that they have her back here, she will become a getaway driver. Don't dive for thrills. Olive is honestly obsessed. Just because you've realised you're bi now doesn't mean you can just like try and woohoo with everyone. Olive, as you can see, is just having a great time in the party at the moment. She is the last one here. She also wants to break up with Felix. It's a little bit awkward, the fact she's just moved in with him and she's joined his like community and everything, and now she's like, is this what I want? Ellie and Felix broke up, and then suddenly Ellie was gone, and she's like, if I break up with Felix, am I gonna get like booted out? She's feeling lost. She's even got time for girls now. Oh my goodness. She's only attracted to masculines. I'm sorry, Olive, but you know, you've got so many other options. Maybe we could become best friends. We can have multiple best friends after all, and I feel like these two are definitely really, really close. Ellie, you okay? Why are you walking like that? That is not how you eat. I just don't know what to say. Olive is once again feeling ready for some woohoo. It seems to be whenever she's talking with Ingrid. This has happened 3 times today. Girl, you need to get over her. Ingrid, are you good? I feel like you're in a little bit of a funny mood today. Tonight we are throwing a party. Invite a friend along. Obviously it's quite quiet, so don't invite like loads of friends. We don't want everyone finding out about this place. Felix is saying, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking to like, you know, actually see you and spend some time with you. And Olive's like, well, I've spent ages with you in Selva Dorada. What more do you want? And he's just being a little bit stroppy. Olive is saying, look, if you want to know where I've been looking for Ellie. How dare you bring her up? You shouldn't know anything about this. She knows that this is what the girls warned her that he acted like when Ellie was brought up before, but she hadn't expected him to react this way with her because he was normally so like nice and friendly with her. She's never seen this side of him. She was allowed to invite a guest, and obviously Rosemary is on her honeymoon. And Perry and Nori have their children to look after, so she thought, you know, this is a perfect opportunity to spend some time with her best friend. She was never very good at these at uni, so let's see. No, I don't, I don't think so. She's still not quite managed the keg stand. Felix is still inside talking with Colin, so I wonder if he's telling him about the argument. Kira, are you okay? You're okay. Olive, of course, as a romantic sim, is feeling really lovable from all of this juice. Ghost Summer is here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel like we're gonna suggest a little bit of woohoo. They're walking straight into the bedroom, straight past Felix and Colin, and look at that look he's giving her. Oh, he so knows. Oh no, drunkenly, no protection was used. Is that Ellie? I recognise that voice. I'd recognise that voice anywhere. Ingrid joins the crowd and actually spots Ellie. Olive finds Ellie really interesting, which makes complete sense considering the fact she's kind of been this mystery for so long. I joined the community as a child with my mum before she passed away. Colin took me in and looked after me. Colin told me that I should go to university and that I needed to study at villainy. You know, Peter Ian, his wife just suddenly died out of the blue. And it made me question the fact that my mum had also died randomly all those years ago. I tried to speak to Felix about my ideas, but he got more and more mad. I was close with Summer and Kira. Summer's dead. She died just before Olive joined. It looked like she overheated. So that's 3 women now who have died at that community. Do you think Colin had something to do with it? I don't want to, but I think so. He had a weird relationship with my mum. I thought they were dating until a few days before her death. They started arguing. Then I know Peter, Ian and Patricia fought a lot, and then she died. Kira told us that Summer confronted Colin and he got mad at her. Do you think he played a part in her death? Maybe it wasn't an accident after all. I fought with Felix last night. I told him I was looking for you, and then I saw him talking with Colin afterwards. He didn't look happy. Olive, you need to get out of there. It's not safe. It sounds like Colin and Felix replaced me with you. You need to look after yourself, Olive. Felix and Colin, they're not good. Get out while you still can. After all the news today, this would be the last thing she needs. It's positive. Olive is pregnant. She is really actually excited about it. She's really happy. I feel like she's always wanted to be a mum, but there was never like a right time, and she never wanted to settle down, so she never knew how it was gonna happen. I think we're gonna become best friends with Kira as well. She is telling him about the pregnancy. He looked a little bit shocked at first, but he's actually pretty happy about it. I feel like he's probably on a similar page to Olive, where he's kind of always wanted kids and always wanted to be a dad, but because he's aromantic, he kind of always thought, well, how's that gonna happen? I don't want a partner, but I want kids. And this has kind of worked out quite well for the both of them. She did get a want to quit her job. I made it very clear from the start that I didn't want a committed relationship. They shouldn't have even gotten together to begin with. It was all for the wrong reasons and could never work. Nothing would make Olive change her mind. So she is going to say it was a mistake and break things off with Felix. I just love that Rosemary is the one to do this. You're having triplets. There are 3 babies in here. Oh my goodness, Sarah, Beth and Perry are pregnant too. We're having a healthy baby boy, a second baby boy, and a baby girl. Bryce is literally still sat here in shock. He's like, oh my goodness, 3 babies. Look at him. He's like, he can't move. He's like, 3. Our parents are still making out, and Noel's just holding a plate of spinach frittata. Until I can find somewhere that is big enough for all of us, could I potentially, you know, stay here with you guys for a little bit? We're gonna say goodbye to our little house that we haven't had for the greatest time, and it's time for us to go back to San Sequoia. I love how excited and happy they both are. Like, it's not normal circumstances in the sense of, you know, a traditional family dynamic, but they are really making it work for them. She did literally 1 shift, but she is going to be quitting at that career. Olive, you eating soup on the toilet? She is officially in labour. You don't need to be scared. I'll be here for you. You've got your sister. She will make sure everything is okay, but don't worry. And then straight after that, he goes and worries and has a little bit of pre-parental panic. There Rosemary goes. She's getting ready to start. Olive needs to name her children after locations, so we are going to call the first baby Florence. The second baby is a boy, so we are going to call him Paris, and the last baby is a boy, so we are calling him Phoenix. We have got all 3 babies. Look at them. She is snuggling them. She's like, oh my goodness, Bryce is like He looks so cute as a dad. She's like, he is so gorgeous. Sarah Beth has given birth to another little girl, this little Ada. I may have given birth, but I have still got these moves. Florence is a cautious infant. Paris is just aged up and he is a little wiggly infant. Phoenix is a little sunny infant. Here is lovely little Florence. Here is little Phoenix. He is just like Olive. And then we have little Paris, who I think is going to be Bryce's double. I forgot that we actually need to like feed them and stuff as well. I know that sounds so stupid, but I was like, oh, I just get to play with them the whole time. No, they actually need to be cared for. He's a self-soother. Look at him. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh, and then she poops. Remembering when the twins were this young, they're like, oh, were they this difficult or were they easier? They were definitely more difficult. Look at his smile and the little yawn. Oh, he's just having a nap in here with the babies. Even the dogs have come in to sleep in the nursery. No, please don't take him, put him outside. No. No. He's very happy. I like him. I love them all. I didn't mean to say that. Look at these two just smiling at each other. Oh, it's so adorable. I can't believe they both have 3 children now. And oh my goodness, Ada started crying and Olive's like, I've been hearing this for so long. I do not want a screaming baby right now. And Perry's like, see you later. Nathan's got 7 grandchildren. She got pop-ups remembering how attractive Ingrid is, but also how attractive Kira is. Colin noticed pretty early on that things weren't quite right. The atmosphere was different, and when he hadn't seen Olive in a few days, he actually went into her house. Colin was mad because obviously Olive knows quite a lot, and she was undercover for them, and then she just stopped showing up at work. They're also both pretty determined to get out as well. That should not be an option. That's a little bit concerning. Is he around? Oh my goodness. He's here. What are you doing here? How did you even find me? He's like, I followed Ingrid and Kira yesterday. I'm going to tell Colin everything. I'm going to tell him, you know, that you're here, where he can find you. And Olive is not going to let him have any of this. Normally she wouldn't resort to yelling at him, but she's pretty defensive over her children. She is just over here hot daydreaming about Kira. Felix has seen the kids. He's seen you. He's seen me. He knows that we're here in San Sequoia, and it's just, I just don't feel safe anymore. Oh, we're trying to have a serious conversation, but Raina's just here. Is Pumpkin gloomy? I didn't think dogs could develop traits, but you know, his mum has just passed away on his birthday, so I'm gonna say yes. Apparently he's a gloomy dog. She is feeling a little bit sad because of Rain passing away in the last episode. She's actually the only one of the 3 who got a sad moodlet about it. The other 2 are sad, but for like other reasons. Florence is just looking up expectantly, waiting for her mum to read her the story. Bryce is just having the time of his life doing cheerleading. Literally in sync. We've got the whole family over celebrating. Neve has decided to sit right in the way, but the twins are aging up. I can't believe they're going to be adults. It's the worst day ever. Maybe it's because she knows that today Olive will be moving out with the little triplets. She's like, I'm going to miss them so much. The next generation is going to be a geek and very focused on gaming, so it's really interesting that she's coming over to be like, oh, what's that computer? I wonder if that is a sign. She's going to blow spit all over this birthday cake and everyone is going to eat. That's why we get a spare cake. She rolled clingy and silly. It is Paris's turn to age up. Paris got independent and fussy. He is gonna blow out his candles as well. Charmer and wild. Happy birthday, Bryce. Happy birthday, Cody. Lovely little Ada. I have a lot of makeovers to be doing. She's feeling a little bit sad at the moment because someone around her is feeling sad. Olive, Bryce, and the triplets have arrived at their new home in Tomarang. I kind of like the fact that he would just spoil his little boy and be like, yes, okay, if that's what you want. Florence actually got one to play a tablet game. He has never looked more like Olive when her classic grumpy face. Florence and Phoenix have just become good friends and she's still just over here singing to him. Hey, yeah, it's been a while, but listen, I can't stop thinking about you. I need you in my life. Anyways, do you want to get back together with me? I can't believe you left me, like, after everything we went through. She's just been like, who is this? They're still looking for me. They don't know where I am. I just can't keep living knowing that they're out there. I was thinking of maybe joining the secret agent career as a way to, you know, bring them down. Oh my god, there's a fire. There's a fire. Is that you? I guess Olive might be the one doing the cooking. Oh, a firefighter costume. How very fitting for today. How fire with Bryce. I saw what you did last week. I was there. I saw everything. You're in big trouble, Missy. I wonder if this is referring to her meeting up with Felix, essentially Colin, trying to call her, trying to find out where she is. I wonder if it's like, you know, once again, them trying to reach out and get Ingrid to invite Olive. He's over there playing guitar. I did say I wanted him to potentially start, you know, working on a bit of music, as that is his talent. It doesn't sound like it is at the moment. Triplets are enough. Definitely no more for me. The kids are defying him and he's like, I can't do it again. Oranges are orange and I love oranges. She's just like her nan, whose favourite colour is orange as well. Look at their little faces. They are just big kids themselves, really, aren't they? We're just gonna teach our kids to dance, because look at the moves that Oliver's got. She is wanting to show these off to her kids. She's like, come on kids, come over, you gotta learn from the best. I don't have a favourite colour, it changes every day. They are all awesome. Red is the colour of love and I love everything. We are getting a phone call from Haven. She is still part of the community. We don't know how involved she is in all of it. Florence, I'm not sure where you're going to pass out. This is definitely way more effort than if you just, you know, went to bed like your mum asked you to. She is having the time of her life. She's got a massive smile on her face. What are you doing? I know I was like, oh, we should definitely have a beach day, and Florence clearly took that a little bit too seriously. Sarah Beth and Perry are having another baby. Cody is falling over in the mud. Perry's twins have aged up into teenagers. I hadn't realised. So this is Logan as a hot dog, and Noel is also a hot dog. Everyone's moving too quickly. She is wearing a mask. He is a little spotted Dalmatian. So cute. Phoenix over here, he's just singing to his dad, and he is like a little wolf. She is in this cute little ghost costume, but she was like, I want whiskers too. Phoenix is loving dancing at the moment. That's a big part of her generation requirements ticked off. She has now completed that. Bryce and Murray are ready for these celebrations. Florence is going on a little trek, so we might as well get the next child lined up. It is now Paris's turn. Please don't tell me Paris is going to do, I think he's going to do the same. I kind of like the idea of giving her bookworm, because she was always asking her mum to read her stories, and she actually inherited the quick reader trait from Olive anyway. He will also have Geek and Gloomy. He is blowing out his candles, our last of the triplets. I kind of like adventurous and goofball for him, and will also give him Geek. He is desperate for the toilet. He is hungry, he needs sleep, but he is like on a mission. I quite like the idea of him being a creative cat lover. The gloomy trait to go alongside that. He is just Olive, honestly. He is just so much like Bryce. We have got little Florence over here, who is definitely a lot more like Olive. He loved the dolls as a toddler, and I love that he wants to continue playing with them. Phoenix was talking about wanting a cat. He is a cat lover, and he was like, that's given me an idea. He has adopted this cute little white kitten. We've decided to name him Tomatoa. Florence has decided she wants to go and watch some romance TV. He's not even gotten his coat off yet. A little nerd. I love that though, because genius was one of the traits that he originally randomized. I guess the community are getting pretty desperate to find Olive, because they have even asked Strike to reach out to her. Florence is the closest connection with her family. She's obviously got that gloomy trait as well as Phoenix, but then she had the want to like find a void critter and do all of this. She was always drawn to like the tablet and the computer when she was a bit younger. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't think so. I think she's gonna walk in on you. Oh no, we made it just in time. She's just flirting with herself in the mirror. She's like, hey, you're looking cute. Oh, and now she's doing an evil laugh. She wants to play video games on a gaming console. So yeah, I'm really feeling like Florence is going to be our little Cancer Gen heir. Florence has roped her brothers and her dad into playing a little bit of video gaming. Olive, she has said hi to Daryl, and now she is saying hi to Sarah. Olive learned about Daryl's financial situation, and Daryl seems to be okay. Why are you asking about that, Olive? That is a little bit intrusive to Sims that you've just met. Florence was able to rope her parents into playing some games with her. He has been really interested in learning the guitar. I think I'm gonna have him join the solo guitarist career. I was saying that Paris can be the little jock. Look at him go. He's like, yeah, I can be a jock too. Paris was doing like little tricks between his legs. Look at him go. He is definitely the sporty one of the three of them. This is a nice, fun little way to spend our harvest. Where did that ball go? That ball's just gone. He just threw that through the ceiling. I think Olive might have won. Olive is such a good singer. It's crazy, but okay. Florence, she can't sing. She got her granddad Noel's singing skills. Oh, bless her. She was a little singer as a toddler, but I guess that didn't equate to talent. I'm feeling. Yeah, that's how I thought he'd sound. Oh, so adorable. So cute. I have a feeling that Phoenix is probably going to take after Olive and be the only one that can actually sing. Phoenix is so like Olive in so many other ways that I feel like he probably will be able to sing. Whereas clearly, what was that? What was that, Paris? Sarah Beth gave birth to a little baby boy, Alec. Can Phoenix sing? Okay, no, he can't. I thought he might be able to. Oh my goodness, hit those high notes. Oh, he's actually a really good singer. We're getting people clapping for how good they actually are at this. Florence had a bleak nightmare about achieving everything she ever wanted in life. A good thing that'll never happen. What? He wants to... dude, he wants to ask Cody to be his boyfriend. I don't know, Bryce. No, that's not happening. Girl, I know you've not woohooed in a while. I don't think she really follows typical romantic boundaries. So, look at this. I think we should discuss healthy relationships and just be like, look, our healthy relationship is going to be platonic. There's not going to be any romance between us. I think she's just feeling like she needs a little bit of love. Like, she is over here wanting to start a new relationship and flirt with someone. Daryl's just let himself in. Paris has learned about Daryl's financial status and Daryl seems to be doing okay. Paris, why are you asking these things? I never expected this to be the sort of thing that he would be interested in, but he decided to come and do this all by himself. He's definitely a bit more musical, just like his mum. Like, he loved to dance when he was a toddler. This is sweet. Look at them. Florence has just become good friends with Kaya already. That was really quick. Kaya is good friends with Paris as well. Kaya is really getting along with these two. I am... Oh, I realised that's what it meant. Oh my gosh, Olive, not your only dad. Noel is passing out. Did we do that? I think we did that. I'm so sorry, Noel. Once the threat of Colin and Felix and everyone is gone, Olive is going to have that conversation with Bryce about maybe moving a little bit closer. Not back to Santa Sequoia, but moving a little bit closer to home. We're getting a call from Haven saying that she and Winter broke up. So I missed you so much. He gave him a life lesson on love. This little like 10-year-old. Paris is on the bike in the bathroom. Right. These two are just making out. It's good to know they've not lost their little spark. No wonder Olive is the way she is. If this is our role models growing up. My whole life at the moment is based around taking down Colin and Felix. I'm sick of living my life for other people and I just want them to be gone so that I don't have to worry, but she can't stop. She changed her whole career path for someone else and then she went into the secret agent career. Again, not for herself, like, well, kind of, because she wants to protect her kids, but then it's for her kids, it's not for her. She's not doing it because this is her dream, this is her passion. She wants to go back onto, like, the path that she was on before. She's like, I miss doing music. Once Colin is gone, I will go back to pursuing music. Olive has decided to take her clothes off and shout in the rain. The first song that got her nominated for an award. Haven has passed away. She tried contacting Olive a couple of times. Was she like, you know, reaching out to Olive as a way for like help? Colin kind of caught onto the fact that she was trying to like get out and reach out to Olive, and maybe Colin like, you know, disposed of her as well as he has with so many other women that have challenged him. Why would she die? Like, out of the blue. She had a rock climbing accident. I checked on Neighborhood Stories. This is one too many coincidences. One too many deaths. Bryce, I maybe wouldn't sing if I were you. Actually, you might scare people off. I love that they're wearing matching orange jumpers. Olive has officially started to feel burnout. Oh, look at the siblings coming over to decorate the tree. This will be Neve's third Winterfest. And I'm so pleased she lasted this long. Oh, listen to them sing. They are not actually moving their lips very well. It's a little bit creepy, actually. Olive has learnt that Noel has the singing skill. I don't think he does. I love this shot of Florence celebrating and Phoenix looking like this. also passed away. She had a mountain climbing incident, which is the exact same thing that happened to Haven. You can't tell me that is purely coincidental. She was hoping to meet up with Kira and Ingrid at some point soon, but now she's just gonna have to see Kira. He is not wanting to pursue being a professional guitar player. He's like, I'm happy just being a street guitarist and busking and getting to know the locals, but I do not want to be famous. She is just playing with Kaya, who she does get along really well with. She is really happy to be catching up with Kira, who she hasn't seen in so long. Kiss her hand. No. Ivan is a young adult now, which is crazy because he was a toddler when we met him. Kira's like, he's moved out, so it's just me. So my relative, she'll be able to help me out. It's in Chestnut Ridge. They used to be skinny dip together, weren't they? We're a little bit drunk. I wonder if we should get in the hot tub and, you know, see if just do a friendly flirt, you know, like a friendly flirt. Pickup line is actually here, so shall we drop her a bit of a pickup line and see how she takes it? She is actually responding positively. Oh my goodness. I feel like Kira is very, very similar to Olive as well. Like very carefree. I love this for her actually. I really love this for her. She is going through a lot right now. She is wanting to take her mind off things, and what better way than a little bit of flirting with an old friend. Olive cannot help herself. Colin has died. Olive's mission has been completed. She does not need to be a secret agent anymore. Oh, that makes me so happy. We know that Olive is a little bit impulsive. She is obviously going through a lot of emotions after losing her parents, one of her best friends, but then also knowing that Colin is now defeated and that she is basically free. We could potentially go to Chestnut Ridge with Kira. I can see her more. I've missed my best friend. I'm really into her at the moment. It's close to San Sequoia. Florence won that game. Of course she did. She is definitely our little gamer. Florence would definitely be the heir. She wants to actually head back to university and finish her degree. Oh my gosh. Caius was cheering up Phoenix. This hair is actually really cute on him. Oh, no, don't age up again. No, no, no. I think that's all my fault. Here is lovely Kaya. She is also adorable. We have learned that Caius is green fiend, evil, squeamish, and self-assured. She's music lover and vegetarian. We have got the other two to learn. Perry has moved in now to the family home, and he has adopted Neve and Noel's dog Mango. We can have a first kiss. I mean, they've done more than that already. Oh, he's giving her the best hug in the world. Bryce has an instant attraction to Kira. As the eldest triplet, Florence is going first. I had actually wanted to give her the love bug trait. She has like always admired her grandparents' love and everything that they had. She's like, I want a love like that. I want a family like that. Paris's turn. I can't explain it so much, but I do like the idea of him being a bit of a bro. Our last triplet is aging up. He always loved dancing as a toddler, and he has enjoyed like listening to music and stuff. Look how incredible he is looking. He is definitely looking a lot like Bryce, but he is so freaking adorable. Look how gorgeous she is. Bryce finds Kira so attractive. Look at her. I want to get a picture of him. She does look a lot like Olive there, I'm not gonna lie. She does. I love that he's got like this sort of darker aesthetic, and he is a bit more emo, but that he just loves to boogie. Paris has got his clay. He has decided he's a little bit bored. Olive Starling won the Starlight Accolade for Best Song. Paris, can you come and sit down? Please, it's gonna go look at the other awards. This is definitely gonna kickstart my foot into the music industry. We have made it to our new house in Chestnut Ridge. She's back in the secret society. Phoenix is demi-romantic, pan-romantic, pansexual, and allosexual, and he is actually gender fluid. He is gender fluid, but more like masked to non-binary. I don't see him being gender fluid towards like the femme-leaning spectrum. He is allo-romantic, allosexual, attracted to feminine sims and cisgender. Just like her grandma Neve, I did think that, you know, she was growing to be really similar to her grandma, and I love that she has got the same sexuality. She's not very good at singing, which we could have told you that. She inherited that from her granddad. She is a natural chef, once again, inheriting that from Neve. She is turning out so similar to her. These two guys can be like part of the football team with Paris. I feel like that could be really cute if they end up being like football lads together. Florence has an instant attraction to Sawyer. Phoenix has a crush on Jamel already. Florence is now attracted to Archer as well. Oh my god, she's crushing on her! Oh no, is Jamel finding Hannah cute? Paris and Colby both think the other is funny. They've got amazing compatibility. So I wonder if Colby could be like Paris's best friend. He is having a go at his, for the first time, at you know, giving this a go. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Are you all right, dude? Okay, here's giving it a go. He's like, yeah, I will work on this. Paris has joined the football team. He's still just over here playing the thumbs up game. They've got to be working on their skills. So I love that Phoenix is here just doing ballet in his pajamas. Paris is... Are you okay, boy? Like, why have you stopped doing that to go and play this game? Why are you so obsessed with this game? Paris, I am gonna have to delete this, I think, or put it in Bryce's inventory because Paris is obsessed with that. Phoenix, you're still doing what you should be doing, whereas Paris is like, sorry, what was I supposed to do again? Now he's gonna go play symbols. Oh my gosh, who would have thought this when we first met Kira, that these guys would now be dating? Would you be interested in adopting like kind of spare foal? Olive being Olive, she's like, yeah, sure, why not? He has quit the guitar career and he is actually gone into the tech guru career. Would you be interested in engaging in extended woohoo arrangements like swinging or multiple Sims woohoo and woohoo partners? Yes, I'm on board. It could spice things up. Kira's on board. Are you down as well? And he's like, yeah, definitely. I feel like this fits Olive really well, to be honest. You know, not a traditional relationship. I love that Florence brought Aries home with her. Aries has a crush on us. Look at that smile on her face. Let's take her back to her new home. I think she is in love. I love that Aries is still here. He's just sitting in here with Olive. Aries just cannot stop talking with us. We're going to enthuse about a new show with him and then he's heading home because he's like, yeah, it's almost midnight. Should probably go home now. Oh my gosh, our head teacher's dying. Aries wants to go to prom with Florence as friends. Florence has got her first crush. She is crushing on Sawyer. And now he's farting. And you still like him. He is freezing because he is in a blizzard. Walking around in this little tank top. Going for a picnic when it's a bit chilly might not be the coolest idea. Why did you do it then, dude? Why did you do that? That is all on you. I keep getting Aries and Archer and Sawyer mixed up because they've all got like dark hair and they're all quite pale skinned. Although I say that, oh, Florence, and she's still on her phone, of course. Priorities, right? Florence, instead of taking selfies, I think you should probably take your exam. I love the three of these two. The three of these two, that doesn't make sense. Maybe Olivia could be a good friend of hers. I like that she's also wearing white. Look at her. Oh my gosh, are you good? We barely know anything about him. We know that he is a little bit of a slob, but you know, Florence is willing to overlook that at this stage. He didn't really seem to like discussing latest games though, so maybe he's not like into all of that. But Florence is like, it's okay, I'll overlook that for now. I dislike the colour white. Not the best. Again, she's like, I'll overlook this. He finds her very attractive. She finds him very attractive. He is literally asking if she wants to go to his place after this. She is going for the first kiss. She is asking him if they want to be official, and of course he has said yes. She's just walking outside with Tamatoa, not looking too happy at the moment. Oh my gosh, please carry him properly. Florence got home safely, but it's clear that she isn't ready for that type of life. Did she try and take things a bit further because you did want a woohoo, but then she's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should wait until I'm home and have a chat with my mum first. Colby has come over to ask if Phoenix wants to go to prom as friends. Colby is just watching us do some ballet, which is interesting. We are actually very attracted to him and we have got good compatibility. Attraction, you're right, I guess. I don't think anything is particularly wrong with you, at least. I wonder if that is like a cover because, you know, Paris just came in. I wonder if Colby is, you know, if he is straight or if he is, you know, unsure of his orientation. Maybe he does have a little bit of a crush on Phoenix, but he doesn't know how to admit it. Let me teach you how to slow dance. Ready for prom? Okay. I thought this was over, but Peter Ian Staker, who must have taken over since Colin died, has just called Olive saying, we'd love to have you join Moonwood Misfits again. No, absolutely not. No, no, no. We are done with that storyline. Bye-bye. I love it when they listen to metal music like this and do like all the air guitar. They're having a great time right now. Oh my gosh. You seem to be getting to that stage where you're ready to progress relationships if you're asking me these questions. So I want to make sure that you are always protected. So I'm going to give you a little bit of protection. It's going to be so funny that she's giving it to her in like a friendly gift. Olivia, could you maybe leave the room, please? I know you want to be a supportive friend, but she's like, Olivia, come on, take the hint. Paris is obsessed with this game and is always making other Sims play it. And he's like, yeah, this is my favorite game to play. Let's all play it. This is the best party game ever. Paris is so happy to see that it's snowing and Phoenix is judging him big time. I feel like she's just born to be a performer and a singer. I don't know why this is a C+ considering the fact we have 100% maxed this skill, but we got A+ in the other two. Our final grade was an A-. She's got a villainy degree and now she's got her distinguished degree in fine arts. Contribute funds? What are you doing? He's just giving money to Kira, right? Okay, well, we've just lost 250 simoleons. Thanks for that, Bryce. There she goes. Olive has graduated. She has officially earned her second diploma. She is coming straight. Don't you give Kira money too? Florence has a fear of being alone. She's experiencing intense anxiety and fear due to decreased romantic satisfaction. Florence is feeling fine. I thought she was really happy with him. She seems really, really smitten. But I wonder if she is actually smitten with him or if she's smitten with the idea of him. Wonder if it was weird, because look at that, now it's going down. What's this, grudge? Are you okay? Maybe he is wanting more from the relationship, like physically, than Florence is comfortable with. Oh, he is giving her a rose though. I can't tell if Florence just thinks he only wants woohoo or if he actually does. She will now be a professional pianist. She got want to mess around with Sawyer. Florence is feeling disconnected from her partner and the relationship, so I'm really worried she feels like she has to do this. He's also woken up with a want to chat with Colby. He is once again finding Jamel so attractive. Florence's crush on Archer. Corey, can you please leave us alone, because I want to see if there's anything between these two. Oh, okay, that does not look positive. Oh no. Okay, Jamel is not interested in romance with Phoenix due to being a romantic. Oh, Corey, who was crushing on Phoenix, is like, I'll sit next to you, Phoenix. Sorry that Jamel rejected you. I won't reject you though. Florence is sitting with Archer and not her boyfriend. I'm cisgender, grey romantic, romantically attracted to masked Sims. We are very attracted to him, and somehow we have found out that Colby is very attracted to Phoenix too. Now Phoenix is crushing on Colby. Phoenix is very similar to his mum and very casual and confident when it comes to like romance. Oh my goodness, he must be crushing on his back. Paris is definitely one of the popular kids though, because look at these guys just gathering around him. Florence woke up with a want this morning to ask Archer to be her prom date. There's no future with Sawyer, so maybe I can, you know, end things with him and see if Archer wants to go to prom with me. Maybe there's a future there. Corey is now asking Phoenix to go to prom with her. She actually came over last night to invite Paris to prom. Instant attraction to Rebecca Chase. Not a sim I would have expected for Paris, but I kind of love that. Paris has got a crush on Rebecca. He's got his first crush. She's crushing on him back. Look who is here as a visiting professional, Rosemary. I just want someone to love me, and I just want a family and everything like that. So she doesn't have big dreams or big career aspirations. Phoenix, he is pretty happy doing ballet, so he is hoping to kind of pursue that. He is obviously very sporty, but I didn't really want him to go into the sports career. I feel like he's not got that attention span or motivation to do something like that. As a child, he also did really enjoy the little science lab set. What if he becomes like a mortician? Colby is asking Phoenix on a date. Phoenix has got ballet practice and he wouldn't like cancel that, but that is so cute. Kira is coming over to join us. She is literally babysitting. We're now talking about the robot invasion with Raiden Miyazaki. Oh, Paris, I love you. Stop talking with him though. You're supposed to be here with Rebecca. He's blowing her a kiss. I thought he could have a little bit of go of boxing, although he has now decided he wants to go and play football with Bryce. Honestly, he cannot focus on one task. We're nearly going to be graduating and I need to be thinking about who I can see myself with forever, and I just don't think it's Sawyer. Colby is asking Phoenix to prom. I do want to be friends because I do really like you, but I just don't think romantically we should see each other anymore. And of course she's still like crushing on him. Florence is officially over Sawyer. We've learned everything about Archer now, so that looked like that was a little bit of an awkward interaction discussing the latest games. Archer's asking Florence to prom. Florence aced her exams. That is so good, and she has now just become best friends with Olivia, and she is celebrating. She's like, this is good. Life is good. Florence is just going on a relaxing walk with Vienna at the moment, although she doesn't look too relaxed. Look at her face. He's like, please give me one more chance. I'd love to go to prom with you, but we have already got a date. I'm really sorry, Sawyer. This is really awkward, actually. She did also want to get to know Aries, so she's like, well, if things don't work out with Archer, maybe I can try things with Aries. She's just got a thing for all the white guys with black hair. He did actually apply to university to go off and study biology. Phoenix just dating his brother's best friend, and his brother's best friend like not realizing his feelings until he met Phoenix, and I just think it's so cute and I think they're adorable. Look, Oh my gosh. Hey, I really like you actually. And do you think maybe, I know we're going to prom as friends, but do you think we could maybe go as more than just friends? Yes, I would totally go to prom with you. He's not too happy with us discussing the latest games again. These two are flirting and have now got a romance buzz. She is still crushing on him. She's feeling a little bit bored though. Do you like my dress? Isn't it cute? It's perfect for prom. Not trying to point out the fact he's just wearing a shirt and jeans. Phoenix and Colby crowned as prom royalty. Phoenix up here with his glass of punch. Honestly iconic. I love that. Oh yeah, look at these two. Lawrence thought the photo booth was a good time to make some moves. The only resulted in an awkward lesson about boundaries. Things are not really going well with Archer, are they? It's the perfect space here at prom, and it looks like Colby is like, yes, of course I will. Archer is too busy chatting with Tammy instead, so I'm just gonna enjoy my own prom night. She doesn't want the guys to ruin her night, so she's gonna dance with her best friend instead. Although I say that, and now she is feeling sad, because she's like, I have been wanting a prom for so long, and it wasn't this perfect night that I hoped. I thought I'd find the love of my life. I thought it'd be perfect. I wanted a little bit of a private moment, just the two of them. Are two prom royalties. Archer and Florence's is a little bit awkward. Paris is like, well, I want to go to university in the city, and Phoenix is like, well, that's, you know, that's a really good place for me to pursue my dancing, but maybe we could go to San Bernardino together, get an apartment. It'll be cheaper if we share it. Like, how does that sound? We would find an apartment. It could just be the two of us. Florence is chipping in like, can I join you guys? And they're like, well, yeah, why not? She has no longer played with the thoughts of Archer. That didn't take long. She was like, yeah, he turned up to prom in jeans. So that is just a big fat no to me. Last night made me realise that there's not really anything romantic between us, so I think we should just call off whatever this is. And we have now called off our romantic relationship. Olive has gathered her siblings and the partners on the dance floor to do a little bit of a performance for the triplets' birthdays. They have all got together to practice this dance, and I just think it's amazing. Look at them. Nori and Perry at the front. They're both so old now. Our girlie is becoming a young adult. Florence needs to have the family-oriented trait as well as big happy family aspiration. Yeah, she is just Olive, isn't she? But I love her. I love her so much. Next up is Paris. Can be socially unaware of their surroundings but have an adorable enthusiasm for life. Is that not Paris? Phoenix is going to be aging up now. I feel like ambitious fits him. Just for old time's sakes, Olive has pulled Rosemary over onto the karaoke machine. Okay, yeah, she's still not great. We started this generation with these two, and we're gonna end it with them doing their karaoke. Oh, I just adore this. And this is a tradition that will continue throughout this whole challenge. I will not let it fail. We will end every single generation with karaoke. And honestly, what better way to end this generation than having the 5 of these guys just doing a group dance with each other. I'm obsessed with Phoenix leading everyone because, you know, they are the dancer, and Paris got bored. Paris got bored, of course he did. I think this is a good note to end the generation and the series on.